Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about more retarded goddamn fucking shit. But mostly related to the current... I'm starting thinking maybe not... I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word, because as you know, YouTube has that little finicky personality that has a tendency to... well... backtrack what they're doing in the future. Right up and fuck up in your own goddamn fucking butt. Then you should say certain words, no words, that they deem irresponsible later on. So, I don't know. Okay, fine, I'll say it. The war in Ukraine. From the World of Tanks. General and combat chats as well as the personal channels are temporarily unavailable. Dear players, general and combat chats on servers as well as personal channels temporarily unavailable. We will inform you about the resumption of those services. Additionally, we apologize for the inconvenience. Sorry, this is actually using a Google Translate. You know, Gulag Translate version of the website. Wait, I actually think it's Google, isn't it? No, correction. It's actually Lingvanex, hosted by Vivaldi. Yeah, there you go. As you can see over there. See? Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Apparently, they are disabling all the chats on the Russian version of the World of Tanks. Or at least, from what I found out, I will not be installing this goddamn piece of shit of a game in the near future or anytime soon. Or in the near future. No, wait, that was supposed to be reversed. Hey, I'm retarded, don't judge me. Judging me makes you an ableist. You don't want to be an ableist, do you? Well, anyway. This game was actually made in Belarus, and they are very, very pro-Russian company. And to the point that they make all of their goddamn failure of tanks, Soviet tanks and garbage tanks, like God mode. Yeah. Even though they were a huge failure in World War II and thereabouts. Because, you know, they love to make paper tanks. You know, fake those tanks or pretend that certain tanks existed. Or that somehow they were about to be designed and they go on and copy and make them God mode while they make other tanks from other places weaker. Just so you know, the T-34, the premier tank of the Soviets back then, was, well, it was a technological marvel in many cases because they actually copied the suspension system from an American system of using tractors, and it was inspired and partially developed with Nazi assistance, and it has a lot of things going on in there, but it was a spectacular failure in many aspects because it did not have a radio. It had massive design issues to the point that somehow the driver died. They would actually fall onto the controls of the tank, force the tank forward, and that made the Nazis think that the Russian soldiers were all very brave, one last-ditch effort to kill the Nazis and things like that. No, actually the driver died and his body was actually pressing on the controls and forcing the tank forward. Not only did they not have radio in most tanks, they actually had massive issues with them, armor and ammo placement. Those things would explode, and they still actually have problems with ammo placement and turrets. Yeah. Try exploding and throwing a shell on a Russian tank. You know, the first thing it will probably do, it's the turret go flying right up above and fall. So that's why. And Belarus is now an enclave of Russia, which Ukraine may soon be. Isn't it wonderful how the world is going down the shit? And I just keep on smiling. Please kill me. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Yeah. Instead of Russia focusing their ire on China, but yeah. Nah. So, we can only suspect that the disabling of the chat in here may actually be because they don't want dissenting voices. They want you to think, or at least most of the players in the Russian side, to think that the world supports their invasion. And they probably think, they actually want you to, the people in there to force to believe that most of the world supports their invasion except the powers that be. And they probably don't want anybody going in there and say, no, Putin bad, Putin bad. You know, those places, censorship happy, a disgrace of all aspects. But then again, what did you expect from a former Soviet enclave? Sorry, Russian enclave. Performances, you get it. What did you expect? Socialism, a total failure every single time it has been tried. Yeah, as you can see here, censorship and things like that. It seems this also happened to the Halo servers. Let's see if in employee person invasion defense of Halo. And there you go. Let's see. This one will not dox me, so let's go and open the image separately. I probably should have done that before, but it's actually happening there in Halo 2. Right. Team Respawn, you guys have previously said in the past you would do better about notifying players of outages, but I have yet to see any real progress in this. Why is it so hard to let players know that it is suffering from an outage on @Halo support? Well, there you go. Hey, my friend, I wasn't aware this was down as I was paying attention to Russia bombing a country of innocent people and going through the emotional response of being a father and thinking about my son growing up in a world of war. I'll be following up now on this. So they blamed Russia. Well, technically, Russia is to blame for a lot of things, but in this case, I think it mostly to do with your lack of attention. At least in this case, it wasn't much to do with the fact that it's not quite related to chat censorship, but still, this is just kind of retarded. Nearly the same. Hey, but they are related. They are both related to the war on Ukraine, so I wanted to bring that up. So I think that's about it. Ah, god damn it, the world is going down the shit and I just want to get out of it. Anyway, since this is Friday, I'll see you guys on Monday. If there's anything important during the weekend, I'll do a special broadcast or a video for it. Otherwise, see you guys on Monday. On that goddamn fucking hell. Have a great fucking night.